Very quickly, I want to show you um, my poverty desk that I built myself. So here's like the top of my poverty desk, and you can see I made it out of wood. I made it out of spare wood that lies around from our business. And as you can see, it is very hideous. I mean, look, all the weird like little pieces of wood I had to attach together to make it hold together. And this doesn't recline or anything. This is just a seat, like I made it tilted at a perfect angle, exactly how I find it comfortable. It doesn't tilt or anything, it's just solidly in place like that. And then I have a poverty table that I also made myself for my TV to stand on. And then back here some shelves with a PS3 and a PS4 down below. And people will ask me, like, if you're so weak, how did you have the energy to build this ugly stuff yourself? And I say, well, if I only sew, like, I would sew a few pieces of wood at a time by hand, and then I'd have like 1 hour break of playing Call of Duty, and like this is the saw I would use, just sawing the wood by hand. Well, yeah, if I sew a couple of pieces of wood, screw and nail them together, and then I take a break, it's feasible for me to do this kind of manual labor. But if this was like a real job, I would have to work non-stop, and I don't have the energy to work non-stop. But anyway, here you can see better with the light on. I have to keep the gaming consoles like all the way out here, because if I keep them where I sit, I can get pissed at Call of Duty, and I will hit the console with my fist because I'm pissed off at Call of Duty. So I can't like have them sitting near me where I sit. So I had a PS3 sitting here before, and I broke it because I hit it. I pounded on it with my fist because I was pissed at losing at Call of Duty. And so I can't have the consoles sitting next to me where I can reach them while I play. Now people will tell me, like, if you live in poverty, how can you afford to have like a TV and a PS4 and all of that shit? Well, I'm a kind of guy, I mean, I get like, what, $2,000 a year? I'm a kind of guy who prioritizes having electronics over like everything else, over having a life or going out and doing something. Like, I gotta have the electronic items first. So, I mean, that's how I have a PS4 and everything, but because I prioritized that over everything else, over having a life. And so instead of buying a desk, I build shit like this. This thing is like a cup holder, where if I have like a cup of noodles or a cup of milk or something, I can have it sit inside the hole so I don't have to worry about knocking it over. And there you see like the trash bags I hung up. This is like to stop the glare from the sunlight and whatever from the windows behind there. And this is like a shade for my light so that my light doesn't reflect like in the TV screen. I hung up like these. Let me show you my poverty bed. Underneath the mattress we've got this shit, because these bars that you see that go across, like they've broken away from here. You see like there's a large space where they've broken away, so I just have like sort of boards, just boards laying here. It makes the mattress sort of uneven, but you know, and underneath it's like all dusty and dirty. Now all these blankets and pillows I put on here to make it soft for me to sit while I use a computer, which I do all day long, these haven't been washed, and if I had like an office job, I'm pretty sure my back and my ass would hurt, would ache every day from sitting in one of their chairs, because I need a memory foam pillow and another pillow and this shit to make it comfortable for me to sit on without my back aching and my ass aching. If I took away the memory foam pillow, my back and my ass would ache. So, and this stuff kind of doesn't get washed. I don't know. Well, there's some crumbs there from the cereal that I've been eating. Here's a piece of mirror I use to look at myself. Down here we have another piece of mirror, a bigger piece of mirror I use to look at myself. And people tell me, this has to be a movie set. You have to be a millionaire, and you have built all this shit as a movie set to troll on YouTube. It's like, this is not a movie set to troll on YouTube. This is, you know, this is literally how I live.